gathered together for worship as a family, as we've been gathering over these, do you know how many weeks we've been in quarantine?
Nope.
We have been isolating, physically isolating we just finished our 8th week.
What? Whoa.
Wow! That's 2 months. It's a long time. And some things we're starting to talk about opening things up. And now here for the church, we're starting to talk about how we're going to come back into the sanctuary, how we may start gathering. And we've already had a couple of events this week where we've been able, a few of us, to gather together for some praise and for celebrating God's presence in our lives. And that's wonderful to beginning worship again as a people of God physically together. But we got to proceed carefully and prayerfully and respectfully. So there are some important steps we need to take in order to make that happen. This has also been a hard week for a few of our friends, and we want to acknowledge that this morning. This week we had the burial for some funerals that were way back before this all started. We had 2 funerals back in January. And so we had the burial for Pearlie and for Carol this week. And so we keep those families in prayer because that brings everything kind of close and makes it hard again. There's also been someone from our congregation and a dear friend to you guys, our really awesome friend Vera Blake, is now in heaven. And this has been a really hard week. She has so many friends. And a lot of your school buddies know her.
Buddies?
Yeah, they know her. They've grown up with her, doing Bible camps with them, and being at the school in Eskanovich. And so our prayers are for her friends and her families in Ontario. They weren't even able to be here with her. And our prayers are with them, and especially the children in Eskanovich who love Vera very much. And a lot of them are your friends. And Vera was your friend too, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Really great friend. Like a big sister, right? And another friend of mine passed away this week, Kathy Scott. She was training to be a minister, but she got sick. She passed away this week. So this was in all of the excitement and the joy of a lot of people being well, there's still some people that are very, very sick. We need to remember them and keep them in our prayers. And let them rejoice and celebrate that they are rejoicing with God now.
And good morning.
And thank you for the good morning, Jamie. So